Yeah, part 2.
I think this is part 2.
All right. Hello, Salafam. Welcome to the Talknetic podcast with Waldy Salamander. I'm your host, Waldy Salamander. This is our co-host, Onicity.
Yeah.
All right. So
the editor.
We got editor.
Yeah, we have editor Evan over there. I don't know if he wants to be in the pod. Whatever. Okay, so if you guys are just tuning in, we got some background music. I don't know.
How do we stop this music?
Should we keep the music in?
I don't think we should. I feel like the music is
Hold on.
detriment.
It's the intro. Some nice bossa nova. Oh, Bolsonaro. Again, with the interruptions in the podcast.
Our editor is clutching up. These ignorant parents trying to stop us.
Okay.
That's a top-notch editing skill.
Bolsonaro é muito gostoso. All right. Okay. So, welcome to the podcast. So our topic for the day is the fall semester finals,
Oh my goodness.
right? Or we can do something else.
No, that's a great way to start, Walt.
Isn't that what we agreed on?
No, it is a great way. I'm just worried because me and a lot of people, I think, failed their finals.
Oh.
It's a sore subject, I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
But it's still a great place to start.
All right. Okay.
I thought
So-
our editor just locked himself out. That would have been embarrassing.
About the finals. So our setup is we have 2 finals a day, 6 finals over the course of 3 days, which are 90 minutes. I don't know if there are different lengths for you.
Nah, I'm
but-
the exact same. We both go to
Okay.
Catholic schools, yeah?
Yeah, so I had chemistry, honors chemistry, which, I mean, not to my own horn, I did score the class high, but, you know, it was only a 90%. It was such a hard final. The class high was a 90%, so he's going to curve it. I don't need the curve anyway because I have an A either way, but.
That's funny. I don't get curves in honors classes. So, like, I'm in just an honors biology,
Mhm.
and I got a 91, and there's no curve.
We're both sophomores, by the way. And,
He's smarter than I am, I'll admit it.
well,
By a lot.
I might apply myself more. I don't know if I'm smarter than you.
Hey, the GPA ends up being what it ends up being.
So yeah, I had chemistry, then theology, which is the easiest crap of all time. Next day I had English.
Oh, there's someone lighting up the chat.
Is there?
Not
Okay,
to
read the
interrupt.
chat. Read the
Editor,
chat
please
for
read
us.
the chat for us.
Who is that?
The chat says, "Hi, Walter from
Can you get out of the way?
Amrit Lawani."
What?
Who is this? Listen,
Everyone-
the podcast is for everyone.
Do you
I don't
got-
mind.
if you-
Hi, you're my best friend.
If you what?
It's my best friend.
It is. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, Amrit. Okay, type if you go to Loyola. I'm sorry. If I saw you, maybe I'd recognize you. I don't know. I don't recognize your name.
Toss me my ball, please.
We can explain. We can later on how to.
But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. So anyway, I had next after English, which was 156 multiple choice questions and 8 short answer questions, which was ridiculous. It was the longest test of all time, and we only had 90 minutes. I finished with like 5 minutes left, and I was one of the first people to finish. Like a lot of people didn't even finish. One kid I know, he had to guess 30 questions on the multiple choice, just C because it was.
Is that worth it, or do you go A, B, C, D?
Abacada?
Abacada.
I mean, I say C.
I'm a person who might go C because I
yeah,
don't want to
because
click on all the abacada.
if you go, of course you go C. Like that, it's yeah.
You think you go abacada?
Yeah, I'm sticking here.
No.
So
I mean,
basically,
get out of here. You're the editor.
what are they? So are they gonna put all those C's in it? Think more logically. The chance.
If you go abacada, then you're not gonna get. That's a way lower chance. That's way less than 25%. If you go C, assuming it's 25% even split, it's way more likely.
But when is it just gonna be C?
It's not. But when is it gonna be abacada?
It might be.
No, it won't. It won't. So anyway, regardless of your guessing, testing, and strategy, it doesn't really matter. It's good to stick with one option though because it's more consistent.
I think it's just easier to just scroll down the Scantron that way.
Yeah, that too. But
Oh, he laughed.
I'm sorry, Amber. Anyway, so after
Amber
that,
didn't want the smoke.
all right. So after that, I had AP World History.
Oh, that test killed me.
I just got my grade back up to an A. I think like a 94 before the final. Hopefully.
I got an 83 final in the class, but I got a 91 on the final.
Okay, so what? You have an A minus now?
No, I still have an 83. I had an 80 before.
Oh, okay.
I'm a genius, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be allowed to stay in the class because it's so interesting.
Well, if you got 91 in the final, like a B is like that's still above average technically, so you should be fine.
I think I need at least an 83.5.
To
And I
stay
think
in
I
the class,
have
they'll
it.
kick you out of the class if you don't get it.
Yeah, like I'm getting kicked out of honors math because I got a C in geometry because I can't do proofs because we have Euclidean geometry, and I'm getting kicked out because I have a 74 in an honors class, and I need at least a B to stay. But I'm glad because I'd rather have normal geometry and not do proofs. I can't do proofs to save my life. I don't know.
Well,
why.
you have to do proofs in any geometry. That's just part of
No,
that's an
not in
integral-
regular. Regular in our school, we don't do a single proof.
What?
I know that's what I said.
That's an integral part of geometry. How do you not? Do
No, it's
proofs?
not. I hate proofs. I can't do them to
That's
save my life.
that's literally like CVCTC, like all that stuff. That's like the main.
I don't even know what that is. That's my
See,
point. I literally don't know
parts
either.
of. I mean,
something,
congruent
something.
triangles are congruent.
But I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how givens are. It doesn't make sense to me. My brain
Given is
doesn't
what they
work that
give
way.
you. You should know what that is.
So editor's done because he thinks I'm mentally retarded. I'm not. I
Remember, we can't say that because I had to edit that last time.
well,
We're being censored.
I have been diagnosed
Go
with
and rumble.
ADD.
Okay, well.
So
but
do I
actually-
qualify?
This is news to the Wallace
Yes,
Islander.
it is. I have.
Recently?
No, I got diagnosed in elementary school.
Yeah.
I had to go to special classes for anger management as well.
Okay.
I even got
heard it
suspended in
first,
the 3rd grade for beating up Kai Hunter. Kai, if you're there, hi. My bad, man. Yeah, he took my soccer ball, so I ended up kicking him like 20 times.
folks. Okay. All right. So
That was my soccer ball. I scored the last goal on the court.
All right.
on the field. My brain.
Okay, folks.
No, I'm a horrible person. Don't take that the wrong way. I shouldn't have done it.
So yeah. After I got a little bit sidetracked by it's fine. We're just chatting here. But so my next finals last day, honors algebra 2 and Spanish, which Spanish was a joke. It was 130. I'm already pretty much fluent in Spanish.
Sam,
Yeah.
I gotta see.
Él habla español muy bien, pero no le gusta practicar. Anyway.
No, I did not practice or study in any way.
No, he's fluent. Anyway, the 130 multiple choice questions finished it in 30 minutes. The last hour, our proctor put up a math riddle on the board. So
I got 81 on the 130 multiple. I got 1 out of 20.
Yours was also 130 multiple choice.
I got 1 out of 20 on the written.
And that's solid. Solid.
So, kids, when you're trying to learn a language, study and know how to end grammar, not just the words. Okay? Don't be idiots like Owen. And the night before, spend 5 hours grinding Fortnite instead.
Stop. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, our editor's really distracting.
Yeah,
I thought he was
our editor's-
good. He's disappointing me. Good editor.
All right.
Good.
So,
Class have we forgotten.
no, that was it for me. I mean, I also said
No, we have 6 finals.
no, yeah, exactly. I said 6.
Theology.
Honors algebra 2. I said theology. I said it was really easy.
Yeah, oh yeah, I aced that. Well, my teacher lucked out actually because I was gonna have an 86, and somehow for some reason she gave me like 100% on all these assignments. Either I didn't do, or
Is that the teacher you leave school during? Her class?
Yes, it is, and she gives me food.
These Arizona teachers, am I right?
And thirdly, on my final, I did ridiculously well on my written portion and on all of my recent assignments, which I didn't try on at all because I figured I would just keep a B because there's no reason I would have changed it. The lowest I could go was like an 83, and the highest I could go was an 89. I basically got 100% on everything, including the final, which I barely even knew. Written portion wise with some of the stuff. I forgot what the Paschal Mystery was. That's embarrassing.
The what?
The 4 events of the Paschal Mystery.
We didn't cover that.
Yeah, I know we're in honors. Not the flex. But I somehow ended up with an A. I somehow ended up with a 90%. So I pulled that one, which is great. But I think my GPA is only a 3.8, which isn't good. What's your GPA, Walty Salamander?
467.
Interesting. 4.67. Oh, that's probably important.
What?
What the editor just told us is very important. He did spell it wrong, though. He
Oh,
spelled
no, that's-
diner is ready.
Oh, dinner is ready. Well, you can you bring us dinner? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's facts. We did do that
Yeah, we
last
did
time.
that last time. Oh, come on. Editor, bring us dinner now.
Editor, I expect the best.
I do not want to cut this podcast short.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna push it to the last
Will this
second.
give us the opportunity to have 3 podcasts?
It might. Let's push it until they come in here and tell us themselves. Right?
That's what I'm saying. If I might get spanked, but
Hey, that'll make an interesting video.
podcast.
Right?
What do we got here? Editor, can you just talk this out
Can you
loud?
like hold that? Like no, don't.
Editor, I
hold on,
can't
hold on,
read.
hold on, hold on.
Pops said we have to sit together.
Yeah,
Pops
we're-
can
He can come in here and tell us
Yeah,
himself.
exactly. I was not gonna say anything inappropriate.
All right. Okay. So I know. Never mind.
How's your swimming season going?
Well, some season never
Actually,
started, but club's going pretty well. What?
Okay, for the next podcast episode,
No,
we
no,
will
no,
be
no,
talking
no. We
about.
gotta keep going. Come on. We're gonna go until they come in here and tell us the
You
stuff.
have to eat together. He already did, and I told him I'd just tell him.
I don't want to get spanked by Granddad. I need to be in the will. I need his money.
All right, guys.
He's
We will
87.
pick. All right, are we gonna pick this up after dinner?
Yes, we will pick
All
this
right.
up back up.
All right, guys. Stay tuned. In an hour, maybe an hour and a half, we'll come back. We'll continue this podcast. Thanks for watching, guys. Salafam out.
Bye.
Yeah, I know. This is disappointing.